What's up, guys? My name is Mr. Magnus. I'm just now starting out a new YouTube career here, and hopefully you guys like my content and I can make more. This is going to be a 3-part video, starting at Prim all the way up to end raids, and I even have a main villain arc here. The server I'm playing on is Rustified US main, just minutes after wipe. I have no BP, so I'll be at a disadvantage, but I think I'll be alright. But enough of that, let's hop into the video. As I spawn into the beach, I've already been killed. It's an unfortunate start, but I'm not going to let this dictate my wipe. So the first thing I like to do is scan the map before I even move, just so I get a rough feel of where I want to go. As I'm looking around the map, I notice Outpost is mixed with Bandit. So if I want a safe recycle, I'm going to have to build somewhere close to that. I come down and I see north of Airfield here. It's got a little bit of wooded area, and I think I can make it work. So without further ado, I'm going to run, try and get myself a start. As I start making my way inland, I see a man building. Really slow. I think I can monopolize on this. Coming for wood. Dude, I am gonna Mimeo the fuck out of this. Get ourselves a spear. So the goal here is to get myself a spear, sneak down there and kill him. Hopefully it goes to plan. And that is an easy bow.
Listen, I'm willing to give you some stuff, bro. I'm trying to give you stuff. I swear to God, I'm not gonna give you.
Anyway.
I'm trying to give you.
Nah, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Get out of here.
No, come on, dude. Don't do that. No, please. Please. I'm not giving it to you.
You got a spear.
Yeah, because you're shooting me, bro. I told you I was gonna drop my shit for you.
No, you weren't.
I was. I swear to Jesus Christ. Whatever. You don't believe in our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
After finding out I don't believe in Jesus Christ, I keep heading towards my build spot. I like these little wooded areas for being a solo. To make a TC. So gathering the wood, I made a TC as fast as I could. So I slap on my airlock door, and now I'm relatively safe. I get my bag down. Yeah, we're home, Comet E. Being first to the area, I wanted to abuse this and farm all the resources I could. Yeah, I'm about to die. After almost losing my only bow, I waited them out and went to farm the road. Being only one scrap away from the workbench level 1, I was kind of close to getting myself onto a higher tier weapon. But before I could do that, I needed a furnace for some metal. So when morning rose, I went and did just that. Still makes me kind of want to get a horse. If in-game loot, maybe get a car. Ooh, that just spawned. We're gonna march our happy ass back. Hopefully not die to one of these new groups and get that furnace pumping. So far we're having a solid start. Cannot complain. As of yet. With my furnace down and going, I could now focus all my attention on killing players and getting scrap. Out I went in hopes for loot. As I peer through my stalking glasses, I see a man. With a jump on him, there's no way I'm gonna lose this. And I missed the first shot. And the second shot. And he's bobbing and weaving. There's no way I'm gonna lose this still. It's anyone's battle. It's a back and forth for the ages. And right where I had him where I wanted him, I get third-partied by his teammate. Truly a close one. So after that close fight, I ended up doing some tasks. I got a metal door on. Chop some trees for the workbench level 1. Placed the workbench level 1. And gave myself a weapon upgrade. With a crossy crafted, and a pickaxe in my inventory, I went out to get myself a smorgasbord of loot. Don't you dare think about it. We are friendly up in this bitch. Boom, boom, boom. Why'd you want to kill me? So a not-so-used tip here at Ranch, you can come to the hunter right here and get a task to do 1 boar and receive 100 scrap, 3 deer and receive 100 scrap, or do a treasure hunt and get a smorgasbord of comps. But I started the boar hunt. Next, I farmed the road around Ranch a little bit before returning home. We made it. I think I'm gonna push to tier 2 before anything else. My base was getting a little cramped, so I added a bit more box room and did a tad bit of organizing. But that's not gonna be a common theme with me.
We don't know it yet, but this space to the left, they're gonna become my enemies. Dude, another face right here. Okay, I'll take it. I have the element of surprise again. There's no way I'm gonna flub this twice in a row. So after a loss like that, I like to go out and farm. Kind of recoup the resources I just lost. So out I went. Ah, my heart! I didn't know it yet, but this guy, Throat Goat, was going to become one of my biggest enemies. But that wasn't going to happen until later in the wipe. For now, back to farming. The big one. I loaded the furnace back up, geared myself with a crossbow, and headed back out on the hunt for scrap. I see a man coming on the zipline. Surely, I can't mess this up 3 times in a row. Finally, a successful kill with the help of fall damage.
I just want to let you know your entire fucking family is gonna die of cancer.
I don't think he was happy. After waiting my ranch timer, I went in. Had a little funny business with a random guy in here.
Can I get a... Ah, you don't know it. Alright, get out of here, old man. Get going. We don't like you.
With a blanket of night, I headed home safely. Noticing I had enough for another furnace, I crafted one up, placed it, filled her up, and we marched our happy ass back out there on the hunt for more scrap. Well, that was closer than I liked it to be, but still caught the dub. Well, I don't know what he was going to do anyways. He was running towards a barn. Surely barn would have got him before safe zone hit, right? As I heal at the hobo barrel, I contemplate what to get for dinner. Want Chipotle? She said yes.
I said no.
I'm gonna get Chipotle. Don't listen to her, she wants Chipotle.
I don't.
With Chipotle confirmed between both of us, I went home, depoted, and headed back out for a little bit more scrap. An extra bow and pickaxe is always nice. Cue back the barrel montage. Run. There's a guy coming. He wants to kill you. He's an evil person.
Oh no.
He hit me.
No, he really is coming. Quick, get into the safe zone.
My guy's a big meanie.
Whew.
Well, I'll heal up and farm a little bit more. With nighttime approaching, I went and got my Chipotle so I can make a run home at night. Chipotle has been secured. It is nighttime. Let's try and make it home before daylight. I'll go eat my Chipotle. I'm gonna die here. But that is massive. 300 scrap. Man, I know I'm close. If I were to recycle all this. Before eating my Chipotle, I got a bit of wood for the furnaces. I am back. And as soon as I go out to farm, I'm introduced to my new neighbors. Let's, Oop, a guy just came out. I killed one of them, but risking my kit when they have the respawn, I don't think was worth it. Nice. With each and every return trip home, I'm getting closer and closer to that tier 2. I get my furnaces pumping before heading back out. Meet Ray, the partner of my enemy. He will definitely play a part in this story later on. But as I head out, cue the montage. So about halfway through the farm run, I realized I'm heading towards the outpost, so I thought I could turn all this into wood. So that's what I did. I haven't explained this yet, but SMG is on this server, and they're notorious for running super deep and causing chaos among the server. They're also notorious for killing the server.
Oh my god, you're like the real SMG. Like, I'm the biggest fan of you guys. Like, your work is top tier. It was sarcasm. Keep it moving.
I didn't realize my friend was playing on this server, and I just accidentally ran into him here.
Get a load of that guy back there. Shaggy.
Fucking Ryan.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I added him to the team, but I'd still remain solo. And then I started trading stone for wood. Alright, that's my friend from Discord. I told him I was playing solo and he said I was a bitch. So then he proceeds to join the same server I'm on, play solo. And he hates playing solo. So, yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Successful little run. We take all of this. Again, I don't think I need to worry about wood for a little bit.
Shots outside my base. I quickly depot and try to get my hands on a Revy. I don't know how he's seen me. I barely seen him. After that loss, I took a quick break and crafted through the night before heading back out to grab more scrap. So I accidentally turned off my recording and didn't realize till I got home, but I made it back with a decent haul. After sorting the loot, I think it's about time for me to go out and recycle. But I want to make sure I have a horse. So to the ranch I go. There is no way. That guy aiming at me? Oh, we didn't get him. We were one short. Now, I haven't shown it, but this group to my left here, they've been notorious for roof camping the entire day.
Oh my god. But this setback wouldn't hold me down. I geared up and headed back out for scrap.
And with my newly acquired pickaxe, I hit a couple nodes along the way. With the desired scrap, I finally got myself a saddle. Only to be greeted with this. Why didn't I look? So I took the horse, headed home, and got ready to go to Outposts. With my loot sorted, horseshoes being made, I made my way to Outpost. If I were to die here, I would probably cry. But after making it successfully to Outpost, doing a quick recycle, coming out with 500 scrap, I felt pretty good. I went over to the shop and bought a refinery. Bought my trusty steed some pickles before running into this.
Welcome to the Rust experience.
Go ahead and get down there and take a sip.
God.
Bro, that was my full 13 scrap, bro.
How was that?
You hooked me up, bro. Come on,
How'd it
man.
feel?
You can't
No,
do
I
that
think
to
I'm
me.
dehydrated now.
I feel
I think that was
satisfied.
satisfactory.
Hey, here.
I
Here,
need
I
like
got you,
10
I need to
scrap
regain my
for that, bro.
fluids
You
after
just
that
gave
one.
me 10 scrap, bro.
This guy actually turned around to spit.
After successfully making it home, I quickly depoted and went to go kill a boar I seen on my way back. With this boar, ranch now owes me 100 scrap, and I can start up another quest. For this one, I'm gonna get the treasure hunt and do it right away. I depot my extra scrap, and I head back out to do the treasure hunt.
heck was that?
Not the best treasure hunt, but when all that's recycled down, it's definitely worth more than 25 scraps. After a quick little farming montage here on my way back, I find myself a crossbow here at Ranch. And then I head on back home. At some point I know you guys are going to be screaming at me to upgrade my base or make the tier 2. But I'm stubborn. I'm going to go back out, try and get more loot.
Oh my god. I walked right into it. It took me all but one death to decide to make the tier 2.
With the excess scrap, I should be able to learn a couple things.
I gear back up to be hit with a couple more L's.
After a quick break, I recomposed myself, geared back up, and did a quick scrap run to try and get myself back on my feet. They have expanded. So at this point, my goal is to get the P2 and the garage door. It was getting later in the night, and I needed to hurry before I went to bed. So back out I went, but I had to make a quick pit stop. I gave team lead to Shaggy so he could add a mutual friend to the team UI before heading back out on the farm grind. As I was horsing around, I found myself a body bag full of goodies. I didn't question what the Rust Gods had for me. I just kept trucking and continued my farm run. I depoted my goodies, loaded the furnaces up, and went out to hunt the 3 deer task.
I just go.
Promise it was like right there.
Boy, this one right here.
No way.
Let's see.
Man, please, how you gonna hate on like a fuzzy brown sexual style, gang? I think we can be friends.
You are my friend. I have no enemies. Because they're all dead. After killing the last deer, I hit a couple barrels and headed back home. I did a quick depot, took the horse to ranch, and got the scrap for the quest. White thoroughbred. I got one step closer to the P2. I loaded up my comps and made another trip to Outpost with this fully fed horse. And I can't stress enough how important the horse is. With this horse, I was able to go to Outpost and back within minutes, safely with over 250 scrap. And just like this, I now have the P2. But I made a fatal flaw. I forgot to get enough scrap for the pistol bullet. So out I went to get more scrap. After a quick scrap run, I amassed about 80 scrap and I returned home. Once home, I crafted myself a P2 so I could get the pistol bullet out of it. I researched that, and now I could be P2 gaming. I finally decided to upgrade my base after what feels like an eternity. So when I'm building my base, I like to do your standard up and over base design, your door being on the opposite side of the TC from where you walk in. Then I like to give a little bit of honeycomb around the whole thing, and even honeycomb the jump up on both sides. After I upgrade all the twig, I like to add a second floor around all the honeycomb the entire way around. This saves me a couple rockets and future endeavors when I go to upgrade. Lastly, I seal in the roof, any extra honeycomb, and I add a couple loot rooms. To top it off, I put a door on the roof and now I'm sealed in. In the spirit of building, I get my resources together and I start my small oil refinery base. I kind of zoom through this here, but it's essentially just a 1x1 honeycomb with an airlock. The biggest thing you want to make sure of is the refinery is far enough back so you can get in and out without an issue. So as soon as I finish this, I make my way out to go do my proper first P2 roam. If you've noticed, I haven't made my way to airfield at all today, only because it's been inhabited by groups. The gun, I think I might stand a chance. Dude, someone's doing blue card monument. Dude, I am gonna fuck him so hard. One dead. One dead, but there's a bigger issue. I can't just carelessly push down there. Load him up. Dude, I think that's just a SAR. There was a horse nearby, so I grabbed it and moved it in hopes that he would reposition or come out.
Dude, I got nailed done 57 times in the dark, bro.
Dude, aim back nail gun. I'm sitting dead in the water, playing coy, hoping he comes out or makes a move, waiting for the perfect moment. And then, it happens. Just two more. I'm being pushed on the left. Another guy hit his load. Nice. 2 dead. Just one more. Pushing my flank. Oh my god, I was so close! The 3v1! That hurt. But I geared back up and went back. There's no way one guy could loot all those bodies. Some loot, but this couldn't have been all of it. I went back up and stashed this in a corner. Hopefully no one would find it. I continued looking until I found another main. These defeats were heartbreaking, so I gathered what little I had and ran it home. I wanted to get garage door learned and down before I got off,
So I headed on out and searched for just a little bit more scrap. Not bad. I recycled a little bit. Made a tiny pit stop.
Nuh-uh.
Well, you're a doo-doo head.
Nice.
Damn, okay, Ryan. Fucking tier 2 though, brother. We did it.
Did it. Yay.
Yep. Without you.
We
I don't need you, Ryan.
I'm about 40 scrap away. So I load up and I go out for my final scrap run of the night.
Alright, let's go. I didn't shoot.
Got a Revo in a box.
Snuck up and stole this man's horse and head on home. With the garage door finally learned, I wasted no time and finally started fortifying my base.
Lucky.
Can't tell him what.
So the main reason you're going to want to upgrade these to armor is because someone can just come through one door and then through a metal wall, and there'd only be 9 rockets to TC. And then I proceeded to upgrade the rest of my core to metal and parts to the second floor. I slapped down the last remaining garage doors, put my bed down, put the window on the frame, and prepared to lock up for the night. If you made it to the end and enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, and it would keep you guys informed when episode 2 and 3 come out from the series. Without any spoilers, the action does pick up quite a bit. Have a good night, boys.